Welcome back to Persona 4 Dancing All Night. Last time we left off, failing horribly. And those still in the stream, well, you know where the hell we are. You're watching Persona Ball Z. Yep. So let's mosey along, get this person saved, and move on with our lives. The clown?
This is an actual circus tent. Is Tamamine really here?
I see her! Over there!
Why a clown? Why? Are you insane? Are you crazy? I don't know.
Shut up! I'm going to be the best. The #1 idol in the industry. Do you have any idea how much I've done? How hard I've worked for that?
True. You've put a lot of effort into realizing your goal. But is that what you really want?
Huh?
You just want to be accepted. All your life, your famous actress of a mother and your beloved father have told you to be a star.
How could you know about that?
I know everything about you, and I know how badly you're hurting inside. You've been trying hard for them, but you're well aware that you'll never live up to your mother's image, or even Konami. And since you're not the best, no one is going to accept you. No one will ever love you. Poor Tamami.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
This is bad. We gotta hurry.
What you talking about I'm not sure really how to talk about that gameplay. I can't remember how to afford that gameplay. Yamcha was a beast in the DS RPG. It's freaking Wolfang Fist with buffed up power. Fuck, he was a monster in that game. There's a really good video about TN by Plagues of Gripe on YouTube that makes a lot of logical sense on his complaints on what's been happening with TN. Because, like, TN trained his whole freaking life, and he's like the butt joke of the Dragon Ball universe these days. Like, even fucking Master...
Tamami-san.
Even freaking Master Roshi is fighting again.
Tamami-san!
Look, they've come for you, Tamami. Stronger, more talented people, here to save a helpless little girl. Yes, I know that you aren't strong. You don't really want to be the best.
No, that's not true.
It's all right. Don't kill yourself over something you're not. People want you just the way you are. Just listen for yourself. Listen to everyone's voices.
Well, I mean, like, apparently in the Universe Torment thing, he got booted out in a really bad way, and, like, it's just... And it really shows how few times he's really done anything in the new series. It's really odd. Everyone has basically became better than Tien, but Tien is like, I mean, like Krillin and Yamcha fucking fuck around all the damn time. Tien trained all his entire life.
Tamamine doesn't need to be number one. Her looks are pretty average, but she's still decently popular. Who cares if she doesn't sell that much?
What the? Who's talking?
I don't know, but is he talking about Tamamine?
I know, right? As long as she's fun to watch, I'm totally fine. She's kind of a natural airhead. All she needs to do is make us laugh sometimes.
I don't want her to break out or anything. I prefer she just kept being the group's comic relief.
I heard she does a ridiculous amount of training on her own, but why? She won't lose her job as long as she keeps people laughing, don't you think?
Hi.
See, Tamami? You don't need to go to such trouble. No one expects it. Once you accept these people's desires, you can leave your days of pain and hardship behind.
I see. I never needed to work hard, after all.
Tamamine!
It is kind of like, you know, choking her, so maybe you want a little concerned.
Tamami-chan! I don't care anymore. If that's what everybody wants, I might as well take the easy way.
What the hell? Dude, this looks bad.
She's been taken in by the voice's power.
We're connected. Now we can become the Tamami everyone wants.
Well, if this gets demonetized, I know who to blame, Bill.
Yes! It feels great! This is the me that all the people love! I'm totally fine with this! Everybody will accept me now! And all I had to do was forget about myself!
You're Billy Hatcher. Oh, wow. That's a nice ball now, Bill. That's a good one.
Oh, I've had enough of this! Throwing your feelings away, pandering to people so they like you? There's no point in that! People should be proud of you for training like crazy, for fighting to make yourself even better!
Yeah, actually, I kind of find this, well, actually, maybe I should wait before I say that.
I know you know that, Tamami-chan, and I'm not gonna forgive anyone who doesn't respect hard work!
There's lots of things I hate about myself. I tried to hide them, worried that people might not like me. But these guys saw me inside and out, and they accepted me for who I am. That's why I'm with them now. All the important stuff that everyone taught me, I'll get it through to you, Tamami-chan.
Yeah, Chie! Knock him dead!
Yeah, I think it's actually very fitting for Chie to come up the bat for this.
Chie-senpai, I heard everything.
Like, do we need him to be in the localization, you mean? Or do you mean, should they be in the dialogue at all? Well, if they were in the dialogue, people might be like, why are they saying Chan-kan?
Rise-chan? It's kind of embarrassing, but there you have it. So cue it up.
Yeah, I'm cranking it up, so show me that fancy footwork.
Alrighty then, let's do this.
Let's get it started now.
I guess you have to be in Japanese culture to get. Almost 200. But the Kyotos are Japanese and they live in Japan. Yeah, if you notice doing that, the boss is bouncing around. Well, as you can see, she's kind of exploding now.
You see that? My meat power is unstoppable!
Impressive, Chie. Looks like your training paid off.
I felt that! Like I realized some secret technique!
Ooh, have you gotten even better now?
I think it's just you have to get used to Japanese culture. I'm very used to it. But that's just me. I prefer the artisticity of the characters in their setting versus forcing it to be like Phoenix White's localization. Like, I really think the the thing, like, I appreciate a lot of the localization in Phoenix White, but I hate the idea they did for, like, they changed the setting in Phoenix White to be in America, but it's like, what about all the Asian Japanese shit you see everywhere? It's like, the localizer is like, oh, it takes place in an alternate universe where Japan and America commingled and Asian culture became part of America culture, different regions and shit. I'm like, that's so fucking stupid. That's so stupid. Meat Pal, if you know what I mean. Well, Chie is about meat. But Chie-san. But I mean, yeah, I guess it just varies. I prefer the artisticity of the setting, not trying to force feed it to be a different culture than what it is.
Tamami-chan! Tamamine!
What? Oh, that's right. Well, I guess I really blew it there.
No biggie, right?
Yeah, what's important is that you get it now, Tamami-chan.
Well, I can't read Japanese is the problem. I need it translated, but I want the characters to also be aesthetically translated. I understand certain things sometimes aren't easy, and sometimes modifying it a little bit is a better path, but I don't want to be like... meat's a joke thing with Chie, because she likes eating meat food. It's a joke. It's also a joke ending in Arena where her and, what was the dude who did martial arts in Persona 3? It was like with a Akihiko. That was it, I think. Akihiko-san. Her and him fight for like some food in an alternate universe. It's like weird. Well, I don't mind that, having subtitled Japanese. The problem is not a lot of games do that. I do have some. There's some Vita games that actually did that, which is a very good move. And then when I did Airship Q, as we saw that got a patch that added in English text. But it also apparently added English itself. So that was actually unexpected with that.
Oh man, I thought I did everything I could, but I didn't realize I had so much to learn.
But there's a few Asian Japanese Vita, well, Asian version of Japanese Vita games I got that have subtitles, but that's not super common. I'd like it to be more common. That way I would actually import more Japanese RPGs that don't get to come to America, but it's not super common, but there's a few.
I'm going to stick to my extra voice training and all the dance lessons. No matter what anyone else thinks, I won't give up. I'll keep at it so one day, I'll be able to express my real self to those people I heard. Thank you so much. Chie-san. And you too, Yu-san, Yukiko-san, and Yosuke-san.
Good luck. I'm sure you can do it.
But I'm still gonna be number one.
Good luck with that.
No more helpless little girl, ever. From now on, I'm the one doing the saving. It'll be exciting, dramatic. Like I'd suddenly appear and save a puppy caught in a storm drain.
Hey, you think she knows this kind of stuff is why people think of her as the goofy one?
So you're mainly saying you'd prefer the dub itself, the voice acting not to have it, but you don't necessarily mind the text having it. It's debatable. Some people would argue the authenticity of it.
Don't ask me! You guys, I'm standing right here. I'm an idol. A very serious, very professional, non-comic relief idol.
And the thing is also, you gotta keep in mind why it's really common in Persona is because Persona's in a school setting. Those are very common things for kids and teens to say to each other. Adults vary. I mean, adults still use like sensei and senpai, but Kuns and Chans are a little more usually reserved for really close friendships versus just casual talking to people. But in a school setting, it's very common to refer with Chans and Kuns. So that's why you do see it a lot in the Persona games. I would not trust that door.
What the? A door of some kind. But where does it lead?
To hell!
Wait, is this the door to our dressing room? Oh, it totally is. It's got the same scratch right across here.
I don't see a single scratch, you lying bitch.
The door to the dressing room?
Maybe you're just not used to it.
Yeah, the one at Takara Productions. We use it all the time when we have a recording session or something.
I got really used to it during the like PS2 era where anime started blowing up a lot more and having more authenticity like that. And then also a lot of manga. Lots of manga too. Ooh, H Clan. So dreamy.
Takara Productions. You mean where we came from? How could it be here, though?
I really wish they would do a new Outlaw store. I really, really do. It's so, those like was 2 attempts to do a continuation.
Let's go take a look inside. We might find out something.
And if you look really hard, you can find some sketches for those ideas too.
Hello? Excuse me?
I would not be in here.
It's a tiny bit different, but this is the Takara Productions dressing room. I'm sure of it.
I don't sense any enemies around. I think we might be safe here.
No. No, he isn't. Though there is a lot of fan art in that. There's pretty much fan art for every fucking possible pairing you could do in Outlaw Star, so... But no, he isn't. Not, what's the word in between? Canon. Not canon-wise, at least.
Did you notice you can't hear that bizarre song in here?
There's something about this room. It's different from the other places we've been so far.
I don't know what's actually weirder, the pairing of Jim and Jean or Jim with the samurai chick. No idea, but she is a very adult character, so... I mean, Jean and her literally have sex in the manga, and it's hinted in the anime, so...
Yeah, I know what you mean. Almost makes me forget we're in another world.
So it could have just been a joke on his behalf.
What is this?
It's evil, don't touch it.
Huh? Some kind of note?
You fool, don't just randomly grab shit.
Note? Does that mean someone was here before us?
I don't think this is a letter. It's more like a diary entry.
A diary? Whose, though? Hey, you mind reading that out?
The pressure from everyone is crushing me. No one really knows me. I don't have any bonds with anyone. I don't want to sing. I have no right to sing that song. It hurts so much. I feel like I'm suffocating. I want to disappear. I'm too weak even to stand on my own. I just wish I could connect to someone, to have a bond to support me.
The writer was clearly in a lot of pain. I wonder if they came here and wrote it.
But this isn't the real world. Who would even have had the chance to do that?
Maybe the one behind it all.
I just thought of something. But, I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Say it, Yosuke.
That voice out there kept telling us and Tamamin to get connected, right? And then there's this note. And the idol who committed suicide? I don't know. But I'm getting the idea that it's all...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, I can't handle that stuff! An idol who committed suicide?
Everyone, are you all right?
Oh, Rise, we're fine. How about you guys?
What the? What's going on? Oh no! Now I'm hearing voices? Rise-senpai's in my head!
Well, she didn't do that when she held like 3 random dudes. Or the big shadowy voice.
Don't worry, it's like a phone. It's harmless. Oh, really?
We just saved Sumomo. You're with Tamami, right? I can tell she's there.
I'm glad you're safe. Looks like things are going well on your end, too.
Well, I don't think she meant that. I think you're taking that too adultish. I'm pretty sure she just means like a partner in crime, not a freaking sexual partner.
Yeah, Kanji and Teddy are both really pulling their weight. Oh, and so is Naoto-kun, naturally.
Wait a minute. You know, I just had a weird... You know, if you go with Naoto-kun having the biggest bust size, she's pulling her own weight naturally. Ha ha ha. I wonder if that was intentional. Or if I'm just saying that. That just popped into my head.
Oh, thank God. Sumomo's okay. And the place you're in right now, it looks like a dressing room, right?
What about it?
I think it'd be best to leave Tamami there to rest, instead of moving on ahead with her.
I don't think so myself.
What? Why? I don't want to stay here on my... Ooh.
I mean, I get she's tired, but I don't like this idea.
Tamami-san, are you alright?
You know, let's leave her alone in a mysterious floating room behind a mysterious floating door in the middle of a horrible alternate dimension.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just... I feel really tired.
I knew it. It's like the TV world. Normal people get exhausted just by being here. So it would do more harm than good if she went with you guys.
What if she got attacked, Aiden, thrown in an alternate dimension, kidnapped, used for a photo plot device that may or may not happen down the road in this actual playthrough?
Is it really that safe here, though? I mean, what if shadows pop up again while we're gone?
You sent away all the shadows in your area, so it should be okay. Plus, I don't even sense a residual shadow presence in that room. It's almost like a safe zone.
A safe zone?
As far as I can tell, yeah. So you should make sure Tamami gets some rest and go on ahead. Oh, and about Miss Ochimizu? Geez, I gotta go. We'll talk later, okay?
Got it.
Was Rise-chan gonna say something at the end there? Wonder what it was.
That whole boss is a bitch!
Yeah, something about Miss Ochimizu.
Hey, do I really have to stay here? I can't go with you guys?
No, you're not cool enough. Wait until you get lots of drawn hentai on Google and you become part of the cool crowd, and then you can hang out with us. Till then, you're part of the subpar crowd. Everyone knows that to be upgraded to a main character, you at least need 2,000 pieces of unique artwork on DeviantArt. Everyone knows this. It's a hostile world out there.
I understand what Rise-chan's saying, but it's only natural for Tamami-san to feel anxious being here alone.
Yeah, I do not like this idea, folks.
What should we do? Maybe one of us stays with her?
That idea is slightly better.
Considering what just happened, it's probably a bad idea to split up our forces.
But that's a fair point.
I'll stay with Tamami.
I don't trust you.
Miss Ochimizu?
You need someone to stay in order for you to move on, right?
Don't trust you.
So, I'm saying I'll stay.
Yeah, we should totally trust the fact she moved around unhindered by anything.
That is Miss Ochimizu, right? The LMB producer?
I wish it wasn't.
I think so. That rude lady we met at the studio.
Better be quiet.
Yukiko, she can hear you!
My point exactly.
Wait, hold on. She protected Konami-chan and she got dragged into this world. Why is she standing here all cool, like nothing happened?
It's Go Adachi-san. Adachi-san! What? Who wants to solve a murder case?
This has got to be what Rise wanted to tell us.
Oh, that Persona 4 comic thing that, can't remember the name of the person who made it. That thing's so fucking hilarious. Who wants to talk about Murder Wars?
Of course I pushed Konami away to protect her. I'm sure nobody had a better plan at the time.
You don't have to say it like that.
They should. Beat them up. Cat fight. Cat fight.
Miss Ojimizu, I'm glad to see you safe. But how did you get here?
I hate repeating myself, but I suppose I must, since you weren't with the other group. I simply walked here. When I came to, I was lying on the ground, so I started moving. I did run into some strangely dressed people along the way, but they didn't do anything to me.
Strangely dressed people? Wait, you mean shadows? And they didn't attack you? How's that possible?
I don't know, but when I got closer, they vanished into thin air. Suppose I'm not too popular here either.
Shadows have likes and dislikes?
Pardon my rudeness, but you don't look very surprised given the situation.
I wonder why.
Why is that?
Well, I'm not that hard-headed. I don't know where this is, but after what happened, it would seem reasonable to think that something supernatural is going on here.
Oh, so she believes in ghosts.
And panicking won't get me anywhere, will it?
Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to bump that.
Now, from the looks of you, I'm guessing you have an idea about what's going on. Or this is something you're used to.
Yeah. It's not allowing anyone to attack people. But still, you think it would wrap the ribbons around, or it's like, connect with us! Connect with us!
And you've come here to save Tamami and the others, is that correct?
We will find out whether this world has any connection to the TV world or not near the end of the game. That will be addressed. She's either really clever, or she's behind everything!
Well, that's pretty much it, yeah.
Then I can only offer my thanks. Sumomo and Tamami, at the very least, your group rescued those two already.
Well, we just, did what we could. Wait, Mizuchimizu, how do you know that?
I met Rise Kujikawa and the others prior to coming here. It was after they saved Sumomo.
Dude, she really gets stuff done.
Tamami, if you're a professional, then bite the bullet. You're staying here with me. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Jeez, she's so intense. There's no way anyone could say no to that.
I freaking told you! This is the Empress! Every fan's worst nightmare!
That's all I have to say. If you're done here, then go. I'll leave the other members to you.
No mistakes will be tolerated, right? We'll do our best.
Punks!
Yukun, I can't believe you can talk to her like it's nothing. She really gets under my skin.
Then punch her. No one will blame you.
Me too. Does she really have to put things so harshly? That's no way to ask favors of people. It makes me lose the will to even try.
Yeah, huh? I've seen her on TV, but man, she's even rougher in person. But is it me? Or is she harsh on purpose? I wonder if there's a hidden agenda or something.
Ooh, I wonder. Don't you love how they're all being absolutely stupid about this? Isn't it obvious?
You really think so? She did thank us, so I don't feel bad about anything she said.
Well, we're here to save the members of Kanamin Kitchen. Whatever she says, it doesn't change what we're going to do.
You like
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry I brought up such an awkward subject.
Anyway, we should take a quick rest and get moving. We don't have any time to lose. We need to save everyone.
Well, let me throw in a box of mail to you, Bill. That'll be your birthday gift, since I'm not sure if I'll have a code or something. I have to see if I have any PS4 codes for something. Huh, that seemed odd. A box with hole in it. I'll put hole in a box and mail it to you. It'll be really easy since she'll be a flat 2D piece of paper. Ha 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 ha.
You have a solo part at LMB, don't you?
Yes, I do.
How are you feeling? Any better now?
Yes, I was exhausted before, but I think I'm okay now.
I see. Can you dance for me?
Right now?
If you're too fatigued, then that's fine.
Oh, no, I'll do it. Please, let me dance.
Then start.
Yes, ma'am.
Stop. No, you're not getting it at all.
Notokun pillow.
Listen to me, Tamami. The power, the soul of that routine is like... pain and outrage, the agony of the oldest brother of a family of orphans, his precious Flan eaten by careless younger siblings. You raise your hands to the heavens and cry out in pure, wretched, exquisite misery. Do our bonds mean nothing?
What? I don't get it.
Yeah, that's kind of a bizarre way of putting it. It makes it having a Notokun pillow seem normal. Now it looks like a ball. Let's get drunk. Drink, 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 drink until you...
Whoa. What do we have here?
May we drink until you're drunk. Drink till you booze. I don't remember. It's been so long since I pulled that song. I don't even remember what the hell... Where did it come from? I don't even remember. I get it's beautiful.
It's way different from before.
I wouldn't mind having a Natokun pillow. And then everyone goes creepy.
It was a circus for a while back there, but this feels more like nightlife, don't you think?
It's like, she's a great killer, shut up.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what the person who made all this is trying to accomplish.
Destroying all you? Killing everyone? Making pop idol culture be destroyed? Trying to make an understatement? Revenge? Hatred?
The person who made this, huh? Yeah. It's not like the TV world where everything reflects the mind of the one trapped inside. So the most reasonable guess would be that that voice made all this. Who the heck is it anyways? It's been all voice and not one appearance yet.
Huh? You mean it's not a ghost?
Yukiko, I know it's unintentional, but you really should watch what you say before you start losing friends.
So you could bone it? Wow, that's harsh, man.
Look, forget the ghosts. Either way, we have no idea who this person is, right?
Man, Bill, you are harsh.
Isn't there some sort of hint anywhere? You know, something not ghost-related, please.
That makes me wonder what you think about the chick in Persona 3. How did you say her name again? It's been a while. I know it began with a Y also. Yuki-tan-chan? Yucatan-chan. I can't remember how it went.
It sounded like that voice knew Tamami-san fairly well.
Hey, that's right! It even talked about Tamami-chan's mom. She seemed pretty surprised herself.
Yeah, and you know, there's a ton of idols out there. Weird that only the 4 from Kanamin Kitchen were kidnapped. Considering what happened to Tamamin, does the person responsible know a lot about the other 3 too?
Oh, right! Tamami-san also recognized that dressing room from Takara Productions.
Yukari or Yukari-chan? Well, it's been a while since I played 3. Yeah, it makes me wonder what you think of Yukari-chan.
If Yosuke-kun is right, and that voice is the one creating this world, then...
Yukari-chan's like a weird hybrid of Yukiko and Chie. Like, her outer appearance is like Yukiko, but her personality is like a hyped up Chie, who's way to kick you in the balls.
There's a good chance the culprit is related to Takara Productions, and knows Tamami-san and the others well.
Playing detective, are we? I'm afraid we can't have you wandering around backstage if you're not on staff.
Shut up! We're here to save Tamamin, Sumomin, Tomomin, and Nozomin, not to play your stupid game!
That's a lot of memes. Me. It's like a lot of meme. Way too much. Yeah, personality-wise, not a lot of the characters got a lot of personalities fleshed out as much in the original 3. They get a lot more fleshed out in the female path on the PSP version, since they all became social links in whole path, so they were able to express more of the characters that way.
We already know you've got something to do with Takara Productions. We'll catch you sooner or later.
See, I think they all have good groundwork, but because Persona 4 and 5 made all the characters social links, all the party members social links, that adds a lot more background, getting to know them, and connecting with them. Well, in Persona 3, only the female characters were social links, because waifus. Well, all the male characters and dog didn't get to be social links. But in the female path, all of them get to be social links. Or was it? Actually, maybe it was only the guys and the dog. I can't remember, actually. Did the goals get to be social links 4 too? I can't remember, because I have not played a lot of Portable. I can't remember, actually. Crap. I could actually be wrong. Shit. No, FES added tweaks to the gameplay. It did not, and added harder difficulties too. It did not change the social links, though it did add oh, what was it? It added some new personas and Igus was not originally a social link in the original game. She is a social link in FES. That was the person who got added. But yeah, all the male characters were not social links for the main male lead. Yeah, I think the female one just got a social link with all the guys. Actually, I think I'm wrong on that, on it being all of them. Damn it, I became a hypocrite.
Catch me. You're so funny. But how sad. You don't listen to a word I say. Our Tamami paid the price because you poisoned her. She abandoned her bond with us.
Don't say it like that! You're twisting things to make us sound like the bad guys!
Oh, but you are. A cruel poison that eats away at our bonds. If people like you didn't exist, they could all be happy, never having to deal with pain and suffering. How about this? I can return you to the world you came from. After all, if you're not interested in making a connection with us, then you have no place here.
Huh? You'll send us back? Well, that's good for us, isn't it?
Don't fall for it, Chie. I'm almost positive that voice's offer doesn't include Tamami-san and the others. It's only trying to get rid of us.
Oh! Oh yeah! Sheesh! Trying to be sneaky, huh?
Well, I've only played the first dungeon of Persona 5, so I don't know all the other characters. I know what they look like and the kind of general stereotype personality they have. I know a lot of people like the naughty orange-haired chick with the glasses. Like, hell, before the game fucking came out, she was already waifu material all over Google.
Sorry, but we don't need your help. We're going to save all the idols and return to our world on our own terms.
You's right. There's no way we're just taking off on our own.
I see. Then do as you like, I suppose. But I wonder, will Tomoe go with you?
Tomomin? She's up ahead?
Maybe.
Nope. Because I'm waiting for it to not be something Atlas is religiously wanting to copyright strike people. Which looks like next year will be good, because they'll have 2 new dancing games and the Persona Q game to religiously stalk the internet about. I mean, Persona 4 Dancing All Night was actually going through that when it came out. It didn't get a big hullabaloo because it's only on the Vita, so obviously it wasn't all over. But it also suffered the exact same thing, where Atlas was tearing people's videos down for spoiler stuff. So maybe next year or sometime will be good for it.
Looks like it's not gonna let us through so easily.
Why don't you just give in? The harder you resist, the more pain you have to suffer. Connect with us, and you'll be freed from everything.
That's my cue. No way in hell we're backing down now.
Yosuke.
Alright, go Yosuke! Show him that you can be cool sometimes.
Gee, thanks. That's really encouraging. Rise, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Yosuke-senpai. Ready when you are.
But I definitely did enjoy what I played up through the fullest dungeon now. Definitely a lot of nice new ideas.
Alright. Well, I don't look that good, and I'm not as talented as you. But as long as I have friends who accept me for who I am, I'm gonna stick with it. Time to bring the house down!
Let's get it started now.
Okay, it's time for you to study his dance moves, see if they're the same. Bam.
Replacement goes as placement. Big bucks payment, I'm dirty like a slave man. Began to lose patience to these complacent successes who assesses rules that assassinate us. Like me, lot of confidence but fall from vanity. Reason why I got a crew behind me, my family. Even if they try to bribe me, never ride. I believe in beauty or destiny. It's fire, talk of the blood, the flesh of the flesh, but talk of the soul, the less of the heart, the lessons are taught. Yo, that's out of TV, this sounds like DV. Bottomless dark, so don't mean not for the weak kids. Underestimate the way your brainwash illuminated, bunch of hallucination, but to some's elucidation, hell now I won't cave, I'm an outlaw, switch my style, count tap for the southpaw. Nowadays, many people abuse information's better choose. Recognize the source, of course, so get accused soon. Be careful who you choose to speak in back room. Jealousy, jealousy, running like sonic boom. It's messed up how anger and hate to looms large in the dark, leaving scars to some, but who's fume? I got my third eye to see through the costumes, lies after lie, little finger from Lotus Juice. This plot holes beyond dark is also intriguing. Lost ones drunk off a pool of money dreaming. Dancers to battling against these demons. Raise souls, even screaming, oh please Jesus. Money makes the world go around, who the richest? Mother Teresa, but they never listen to me. Kept choosing with a fake cover red spitfire, burn these trees, baby, baby, baby. To everything, but we're gonna bring it up. Even if I die, my words will live. Bring it up until my last breath. Never ever gonna give it up. Ridiculousness. Suppose it's sick business, but we ain't gonna be fooled with these sickness. My brain is safe and sound with pure goodness. I guess comparably, so just throw your hands high in the air. In the air, so I can see how you're feeling. Put it up in the air. When I say yeah, I wish you say it back. Say oh yeah. Yeah, I love it now. Let's change the world.
Come, Persona!
Oh, Bill, what is up with you with your weird male parents?
Brilliant!
There's a place for you on DeviantArt.
I feel like I nailed that!
I see no room for complaints there, Yosuke.
All right! Am I a genius after all?
Good, you're starting to get used to this.
How's that for expression, huh?
Not bad, Yosuke. That was all you out there.
Yeah, that dance had Yosuke written all over it.
You don't give up, do you? Well, no matter. Whatever you do, our bond is eternal.
Well, if it's so eternal, it's not exactly working out right now.
Well, there goes the voice.
That really ticks me off! Saying whatever and taking off just like that! Oh, I am so mad I don't care if it is a ghost anymore!
But that voice...
What was it? If people like you didn't exist, they could all be happy, never having to deal with pain and suffering?
I'm not even gonna comment on that, Bill.
Wait, if you flip that around, isn't it saying as long as we're here, they'll have to deal with pain and suffering? Sounds like it actually understands what we're saying. They just want to sweep the pain under the rug.
Maybe the voice knows what it's saying is wrong.
So what? It's painful to face the truth, so they're choosing to look away from it? I noticed that it's hung up on the whole bonds thing, too.
Then we might be able to reach out to the voice after all.
Yeah, we gotta make it come to its senses, even if it hurts us.
In any case, our top priority is still saving everyone. If what that voice said is true, then Tomoe-san should be just ahead.
Alright, let's get hyped! Let's keep our momentum going and save Tomoe-chan. Then we'll meet up with Rise-chan.
Right!
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, sadly, Chi, I have to disagree. For you see, we achieved the 1 hour mark. But how long have we been running? How long will it take for this playthrough? Will we save anyone? Will the Dragon Ball Z ending style become a dead meme anytime in the next 20 years? Find out next time on YouTube Ball Z!